Hey Virgo friends, welcome to your November 2019 reading. The format of this reading for this month is going to be your general reading, followed by an advice card regarding that general reading, then a mini card reading, a mini career reading, and then a mini love reading, followed by two advice cards coming from the Angels of Abundance and two advice cards coming from the Wild Offering Oracle cards, which is really cute, and it's new, and I'm using it first here on for this month of November. So I feel like there's so much sadness or so much grieving in your energy right now. There's so much crying, thinking, heartbreak, grieving, anguish, self-blaming. There's so much of this energy in you, and you have some sort of telling yourself what you have done, or asking yourself what you have done, and looking for the wrong things that you have made in the past. And you guys are trying to not to say that you are a negative person, but you're somehow looking at the things that you could have done better, or maybe you're trying to put the blame outwards instead of having a healthy way of thinking what happened in the past. But you guys are somehow throwing things around when it comes to those things that you have not done in a better way in your own perspective. But in the future, I feel like you guys are going to be more hopeful, and it's a good card for you guys, because you guys are, I feel like you guys are coming from a negative position. So I feel like it's a very good card for you. With all those negativity, feel like you guys are being jealous, or maybe comparing yourself to other people, and other friends or people around you are just enjoying themselves, and the more that you go out with them, the more that you are seeing other people, the more you are comparing yourself to them, and it's not very healthy. Or maybe you're just plainly just comparing yourself to other people, and I don't see that as a good thing. There's a healthy way of doing that by trying to improve yourself, but harboring bad feelings, or maybe looking at it in a way wherein you are comparing yourself and trying to win out everyone around you, is not a healthy way for me. So I feel like you've got to do more effort when it comes to improving yourself, versus trying to make yourself jealous and see yourself in a different light, or a bad light, or even other people, even making yourself feel that they are better than you, even making yourself feel that you are not, that you have to be over other people just to feel better. It's not in that way. In the next few months, there are things happening for you, and I want to clarify what this is. There are things happening to you, and something to look out for. It's okay. There's some things, whatever it is that you're working on, however it is that you're working on for yourself, good or bad, something is coming up really suddenly, just because of your efforts to improve yourself, or to maybe not improve yourself. You're getting the reward for it in the next few months. I feel like, or maybe not even months, I feel like even days. The moment you are actually trying to work on something, like really actively, it's when you are going to feel the reward. I feel like it's karma, to be honest. It's like when you are trying to, it's like whatever it is that you're doing for this month, it's going to be a determinant for whatever it is that you are going to attract in your life in the next few months. So just be very careful of that, and just be reminded that there's this karma energy coming towards you. Okay, so let's move on to advice cards. Advice cards. Sever vow of poverty. It's saying here that, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial and that you may have, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. I feel like this is so important. There's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty. Sorry. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, that's very good energy, or that's very good message. And it's important for you to release everything that is negative. When it comes to your work, your career, there's a change in it, and there's a change in your direction, and there's a change in your focus when it comes to what is it that you want to do, what is it that you are trying to manifest or trying to move forward with. It's like you're trying to do accounting and marketing, and you are somehow in this position wherein you want to change directions, choose one, and it's somehow making you feel, I feel like you are quite sure of what you want, but it's just that it feels as if you are forcing yourself, or you are being it's very aggressive for me, from you. It's just that I'm not sure if it's the best, or it's best to actually just suddenly turn around or suddenly change your directions. I feel like you need to think about it more, because when you are doing things too abrupt, or if you're trusting people too easily, it's going to make you feel lost and somehow be worried of your situation. I don't see the need for you to make abrupt decisions, and also what's that? Trusting people too easily. There's some naivety. There's some naiveness coming from you, and I feel it from the cards. And somehow, you guys can be very stubborn too. Like when people say something like this to Virgos, and they're like, what is it? Like whatever. Like you're not understanding me. Whatever it is, I just try what I want until I see it, and then I'll believe you when I get there. And yeah, but anyway, I'm just saying it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Okay, love. I feel like in the past you guys were able to find someone, or maybe were able to get a reward, or somehow I feel like it's a person or a relationship, or a person, and I feel like this person maybe have given you pain, and given you some sort of way to actually question yourself. And there's so much feelings that you're hiding right now, And I don't know, it's just so negative. It's just a pulling down energy coming from this emotion or from this situation that is not, you're not expressing yourself enough to other people. And I feel like it's going to, the more that you're going around, traveling around and holding these grudges, holding this energy of just not feeling good or feeling, it's more that you are kind of littering around this energy or this emotions to other people, and subconsciously, in a way, even if you don't say it, people feel it, or you're somehow rubbing it off to other people, and it's not a good karma to actually have that energy. But I feel like there's a need for you to actually just tell people what you are feeling and what is it that you have to do, or what is it that you are being um, being asked to do by the universe. But it's just this feeling that you have to share to people in a way that you're asking help, like maybe confiding to a person and tell them that, hey, I'm not feeling well, I'm sad because of this, of that. So just be aware of that, and there's a need for you to actually reach out to people. Okay, now, first card, advice card, is cooperation instead of competition. What did I say? What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access of unlimited abundance for yourself and share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. There's no need to compete. Positivity. Positivity, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situation. And next is conscious consumer. Try not to be a shopaholic this month. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly, or only the things that you need. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You will live simply, and you purchase only that which you need. Calmness. Calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all remaining still and quiet even during the intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, and may your peaceful calm take over. So that's it, Virgo friends. I hope you have a good November, and I wish you the best. I'll see you in the next one.